In the past 24 hours, $2 billion has been made available for the purchase of real estate and other tangible assets using the XRP ledger. Ripple has stated that this will open up a $600 trillion market, which will drive prices of over $6,000 per XRP. This is what's taking place, and this is the scale. A Dubai real estate deal has actually authorized the entry of over $325 million onto the XRP ledger, extending the ledger's use case to include real estate and tangible assets. More crazy than what we are showcasing in today's recently released video, however, are the more than 50 locations where you can now buy real estate using the XRP ledger by paying XRP or the actual token built on the XRP ledger, as well as the unlocking of more than 10,000 properties worth more than $2 billion. The price of XRP, which is now at $3.03, is expected to rise all the way to $6,000 per XRP. This has been verified. Actually, I want to show you all a number of headlines that demonstrate this, including one from a CNBC guest who claims that Ripple will take Swift's position. In fact, Ripple will replace it on several levels, including the payment industry, the tokenization of real-world assets, and the global adoption of XRP by financial institutions in the XRP ledger as an alternative to the antiquated Swift payment system. And we've already started this in the US, where government agencies like the Federal Reserve and even the Treasury have made the decision to switch to a more contemporary payment system that will make use of the XRP ledger. Having said that, pay close attention. We've previously held sizable holdings in Ethereum Solana. In the past, we were all Bitcoin. Tomorrow, something might be revealed. But is there anything that catches your attention? I'm asking because I'm hoping that Solana was established a long time ago. Ethereum was developed a long time ago. The invention of Bitcoin was made a very long time ago. I hope that since then, technology and technologists have developed better answers. Solana could, I believe, process 9 billion transactions every day, more than all capital markets put together. It is evident that the next step beyond Solana is not necessary. You don't think it matters then? Indeed, there may be additional applications, such as Ripple's pursuit of Swift, the digital equivalent of Bitcoin. Although Solana excels at the performant blockchain, there are a number of important application cases. I want to concentrate entirely on real estate now. And I want to concentrate on the $600 trillion market that will soon be included in the XRP ledger, which will raise the price of XRP to more than $6,000, because that's what counts in the end. The $600 trillion adoption that is set to take place and create millionaires in the process is a reflection of the price of XRP. And the company actually paving this way isn't BlackRock or JP Morgan, but rather RealFly, a project based on the XRP ledger that will accomplish just that. The absurd thing is that numerous connections have suggested that Ripple and RealFly might form a large-scale relationship. The XRP ledger is the foundation of the RealFi project, which will unlock the $650 trillion market, tokenize assets, and enable rewards to be earned as you execute transactions on the XRP ledger. For instance, RealFi has now made it possible to purchase real estate anywhere in the globe using their native token, known as the Real token, which is based on the XRP ledger. We have now been discussing this product for a while. Because of the usefulness that Real tokens actually add to the XRP ledger, we have also been discussing them. I mean, the market is vast and this is huge. However, we now have something enormous. This is really bullish mean. Now, more than 10,000 residential and commercial real estate properties worth over $2 billion can be bought with Real token, a cryptocurrency integrated into the recognized ledger. The official WIFI white paper will be posted on their website in the next few days, and you can view the complete list at payrailfi.com. What makes this significant? Additionally, I see that XRP can now be used to purchase real estate. All right, look at this. You must first be able to purchase XRP in order to simply be able to get a Real token. After purchasing XRP, you convert it to a Real token and complete the transaction at the XRP level. As a result, you may actually go from XRP to owning your real estate asset. It goes without saying that this will result in acquisitions worth billions of dollars. It goes without saying that people will now choose to own real estate and become proficient with their XRP. It is crucial to realize that every transaction not only generates revenue, but also depletes the XRP supply because the XRP ledger includes an integrated burn mechanism that burns XRP automatically with each transaction. Therefore, XRP is being burned as users attempt to purchase a genuine token on the XRP ledger. XRP is being burned as users continue to convert their XRP to actual tokens. XRP is being burned as people purchase. Thus, XRP's supply will keep running out. However, the quantity of real token is already quite limited. I have a ridiculously low total Phase 1 supply of only 22 million. In other words, if we assume that just 1% of the $650 trillion market is truly transacted through real token on the XRP ledger, then each real token would be worth $200,000. This is crazy. First of all, the real token price is on the XRP ledger, which is why everyone has been discussing it. In terms of real estate, real token is undoubtedly the most valuable token on the XRP ledger. DeFi tokenization is the best. Furthermore, when you discuss the enormous potential to increase by hundreds of thousands of percentage points in such a short period of time, the only project that can accomplish this is a utility-based project that is very early, and that is real token, which is facilitating billions and trillions of dollars. Take a look at this report exactly. According to a well-known influencer and cryptocurrency expert, the XRP ledger bull run has begun, and XRP will be $271.78. The real token will be $91, and this could occur as soon as days. This is the scale, right? We are talking about enormous amounts, and obviously, as we know, except that the entire supply of $100 billion is $100 billion. XRP is currently sitting at a price of $3. Remember to like comments. Send this video to as many people as you can, and above all, tell your friends and family to join you on this enormous generational wealth-making journey. I'll see you guys next time. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and be kind.